Our title charge has absolutely taken off here at Brentford in Season 3. Today we are facing Arsenal away at the Emirates at the halfway point of the season to give us a good, barometer of where we're at, where we can expect to finish. Because, if you take it half and half, how many points we're going to end up with? It's looking pretty decent. Plenty of highlights to take you through though, so we won't beat around the bush, we will get right into it. Before we do though, make sure you leave us that like down below, subscribe if you're new around here, comment what you think of the video, the series, the channel, the anything and everything. As the Premier League season is about to end in real life, we do a yearly video of ranking every Premier League team's season, so that'll be coming out soon. I've also got some other ideas of team of the season and a Dylan on the Ball All-Stars team, so players that I've enjoyed watching anyway that may not make the actual team of the season, and then player awards like the player of the season, young player, that sort of stuff, videos like that, and then any other ideas you'd like to see me talk about, which if you're watching this you might, I don't know, we'll see, let me know down below. Let's get to those highlights. First off was the Champions League against Lask, as I alluded to last video, just to help the series and the season flow along a little bit nicer. I did simulate the Champions League, so because we had already, won our first three? Have we won all three? Can't remember. Because we had done well in our first three, don't know, I simulated, so here it is. We simulated Lask, and we get a 1-1 draw. It's fine, I don't really mind, as long as we get through. That's all I really care about. We then hosted Fulham in the Premier League, and it is a nice 2-0 win. First goal here. Good ball over the top to Loriente, who takes it down really well. That first touch just sets him up on his way through, then plays it across to Pedro Neto, get himself a little goal, and we get a 1-0 lead. Second goal is Chris Ramos. He runs clear, doesn't really, have much nuance or, excitement about it. Just runs through, puts it across the keeper, job done. We then get to a very boring stretch of fixtures. First one is away at Norwich, and it is a 1-0 win. It's a penalty for Bryan Mbeumo. There's so many penalties. There's so many penalties in this. It's absolutely ridiculous. The amount of highlights that are either penalties or undefendable from either side, not necessarily defendable on my behalf. For both them and me, where Chris Ramos is just through. There's nothing they can do. Anyway, just after that, we played Eintracht Frankfurt in the Champions League. Again, simulated just to get through. We win 3-2. We're pretty fortunate, but we get the job done, and that sets us up to go through. So that is that. We then face Chelsea in the Premier League, and again, boring. 1-0 win. Bryan Mbeumo penalty. Just bookending the Champions League with 1-0 penalty wins. It's getting the job done. That's all I really care about. Still 5 games to go, so absolutely rattling it through these. The first one is Nottingham Forest away. Chris Ramos here, a little bit of interplay. It was actually meant to be a 1-2 with Aaron Hickey, who had played it into Ramos, and then a little reverse pass for him. Manages to find Mikel, who's apparently onside. Don't really know, but it apparently got the job done though. He finishes it well across the keeper. Unfortunately, we fall to a 1-1 draw. That bloody Simeone bloke scores again. He scored against, I don't know if it was last season or the first season or one of them. He scored a couple of crackers against us we could do nothing about, and here he is again being our enemy once again. We then hosted West Brom in the Premier League, and our front three got the job done. It is Bryan Mbeumo with the first one, sprints away down the right-hand side. They don't come across to try and tackle him, so he just runs all the way and gets very close to the goalkeeper before just laying it off to his side. Next goal is Balogun. I can't say his, I don't know if it's Falarin, don't know. Balogun scores. He runs free, puts it past the keeper. Nothing too fancy to, describe that one with. The last one, though, is an absolute wonder volley. Again, one of those highlights where there's nothing that either side can really do. Just lob it over. Good volley, though. It is a solid volley. There's no stopping that, to be fair. Then, Juventus in the Champions League, our last Champions League group stage game, 1 versus 2, to see who finishes where, who gets the good seeding for the round of 16, and we simulate it and lose 4-2 to Juventus, which does mean, unfortunately, as I'll show you in a tick, we finish second and then don't have a great draw for the round of 16. Next up, though, was Liverpool, and Liverpool, we get a 1-1 draw. The first goal here is just Loriente being too quick and then getting the ball in off the post. Vandenberg is starting for them for some reason, don't really know, but he manages to get past him and manages to also find a way past Alisson in off the post. Unfortunately, then Luis Diaz equalises to make it a 1-1 draw. Aaron Hickey couldn't quite couldn't stop him from cutting inside. Everybody knew that's what he wanted to do. We tried to stop it. We couldn't stop it. He scored. It's just how it happens. A 1-1 draw away against Liverpool is pretty damn good. Not good though is us losing our unbeaten streak. We don't go invincible. It's over. Newcastle beat us here. It is Anthony Gordon. Nothing. I don't know. We could have done a lot about it. There was tackles we should have made, or people that should have got in front of balls and things like that. But at the end of the day, he puts it in and we lose 1-0, and that's the end of our unbeaten streak. We make it 18 games into the year. And as you see here on the Premier League table, we are top. With a game in hand, we've got a 9-point lead. So if we beat Arsenal today, we could have a 12-point lead halfway through the season, which would also mean we'd be on 48 points halfway through the season. Double 48 points is 96 points. I think we win a Premier League with that. Regardless of how good Liverpool and Manchester City do below us, I think we win a Premier League with that. As for the Champions League, as I alluded to, we finished second in the group. That's fine. We're equal on points, I think, with Juventus. I said I think because I recorded these a little while ago. Can't remember. Pretty sure we equaled on points. Don't really know. Couldn't tell you. But it does mean, however, that our Champions League round of 16 tie is against PSG. So perhaps next video, which means that we'll just jump all the way over January. So if you have transfer ideas, let me know about them. But it means that what I'll do is probably simulate the first leg against PSG, see how we get on, and then play the second leg away at the Parc des Princes. What's it called? Can't remember. Something like that. Anyway, that's about it. I should say, usually I do these, close the door, it gets really hot in this room, so I don't have anyone in here. Today, I've got Odie and Zinni with me. Here's a clip of it. I mean, look, it's not too super interesting, but there they are. Either side of me and this desk is my boys, my baby boys supporting us today away at the Emirates. Our lineup against a very good Arsenal side, who are down in 6th place, to be fair. It is Struben in goals, Gertruder on the right, Collins, Lenormand and Matson across the back line, Taremi and Guendouzi, midfield pairing, as you know. Right-hand side and Burmo, left-hand side Loriente, Shirky in behind Balogun. Let's get it done, sons. Alrighty, here we go. Away at the Emirates. Big test of our, title credentials against a very good Arsenal side. Like you know them in real life. It's the same team. Good run early here, but Pinnock does very well. There's a couple of storylines here. That's one of them. Ethan Pinnock playing for Arsenal. Of course, we sold him in the summer, which was how we were able to bring in Robin Lenormand. So Pinnock playing against his old side. That man there, Guendouzi, playing against his old side. Well, one of his old sides, I guess I should say, because we didn't, get him from there. I need to take him out. There's no other option. I had to take it. He was gone. None of my players are catching him. Absolutely not. Very fortunate to not be here, because I like it. I had no option. I literally couldn't do anything. He was gone. Speedy Gonzalez on the left there. Bloody hell. And then Balogun, our new star boy up front, replacing Ivan Toney in the summer. Former Arsenal boy. Saliba, very quick. They are going to be very good, aren't they? Lenormand out to Matson. Where is everybody going? They were both just sprinting away. It makes no goddamn sense. Why was neither of them wanted to come anywhere near the goddamn ball? End of the day, he's only offside by his goddamn big foot, but it's just bad. It's just bad. I'm not going to get on the same level as last video where I was just mad and everything was terrible about the game. Hopefully. Hopefully I don't. Calm down. It's 11 minutes in, nothing's happened. I mean, okay, that's probably... I did absolutely hammer Martinelli 2 minutes ago. Now that I think about it. And he actually got the ball. So, don't know. We'll have a go from here. As I said before my Wolves free kick, I'm not good at free kicks. We're just going to see what happens. Loriente off the wall. We'll take a corner though. I'll take that. They didn't even jump. I don't know what you're meant to do from free kicks, honestly. I just don't know. Loriente swings it in. Far post. Taram doesn't win that. Guendouzi. Finds Shirky. Shirky. Saliba with such a good tackle. Oh my god. Saliba is absolutely unreal, isn't he? He's got to be like 88, 90 overall, you know, that sort of range by now. Like, this is 2.5 years down the track. He's got to be, surely. Switch of players on there. Matson in lots of space. Gets around Timber pretty easily. But there is no getting around. William Saliba. Shirky to Gertruda. Fires it across. Timber is there. Gets onto it. Thuram does well. This is a good, decent bit of pressure here. But Zinchenko is just too good for... we might be in. Oh, he's missed. Bugger. I feel like we're not going to get many of those. That's a good opportunity, like a lot of space in the box. For how good this Arsenal side is, that is a good opportunity, and I just don't think we're going to get too many more of them. Ramsdale goal kick is... I feel scared even from a goal kick, because I just know that nothing's going to happen. Oh, all right. Oop, okay, Shirky. We did just beat this side 7-1 in the cup. Oh, Mbeumo saved. Great save. Well done. Well done, Aaron Ramsdale. Spreads himself massive. Does very well. Oh, Shirky doesn't quite get there. Jorginho's still at the club, which he did just extend his contract during the week, I think. So, you know, it's not unrealistic, because apparently they want him. Matson, just going to go around the outside. Nothing else to do. No space anyway for anything. Back to Kanduzi, to Ram. Luckily falls back to Collins, and Burmo doesn't get there. Thuram does, though. We finally get it out to the man I've been trying to get it out to the whole time in Gertruda. Burmo into the box, nothing on. Lots of these moments where I'm just trying to recycle it. Oh, Lenormand. Oh, and Burmo. Back to Balogun. Nearly happened for us there. Burmo still then loses it to Timber. And it is going down. Get it? That was good. Do you reckon Arsenal are going to do that? Like, when he gets back, like, to the first team, back to full fitness, oh my god. How is he that quick? Who is this? Beereth? Don't know who that is, but he's done well. Has it saved out for a corner. Short corners are going to be unstoppable, because look at that. It's Martinelli and Saka, who, again, if I had to guess, if I had to guess, I'd say Saka's probably 90 overall. Again, 2.5 years in, I would say Saka is 90 overall. Martinelli, how good's Martinelli in the game? I can't remember. I would say, oh god, there's nothing on there, is there? Great, yeah, great. Martinelli's probably like 87, 88 as well. Like, and then they have Rice in their midfield. Some bloke named Beereth, who I just don't know. Oh, we might have a chance on the counter here. This is a good opportunity. Go on, son. Go on, Mbeumo. Finds Loriente. Get in. Get in there. It is the weakest of weak headers, but he scores. We are up 1-0. Oh my god. A great counter-attack. I don't know how we managed to get the space that we did, but we got the people forward. We got the goal. It probably didn't actually touch his head. With how like little power was on that header, that was probably just his afro that it's hit. That is unbelievable. Little dink to the edge of to the far post, I guess. Timber couldn't keep up with Loriente. Ramsdale couldn't get there, and fortunately, we're up 1-0. That is lovely stuff. Just because we're winning, I don't know if it was a good goal or not. It's just lovely that we're winning. That all came from this. This bloke tried to do this weird pass back across to Martinelli or Jorginho or something, and Lenormand sticks a toe out. It gets to Guendouzi. We're away. Like, that's it. Oh boy, hopefully it, I don't know, somehow us scoring makes it easier for us. Nothing happened, he just walked into him. Didn't even press the tackle button. Oh, Zinchenko gives the ball away. Absolute freebie. Corner. Like in the
was it Europa League final last season when we absolutely spanked them? Maybe getting up 1-0 is the secret, and that then means that they're, you know, a bit more, I don't know, making dumb decisions, basically. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you know what I'm trying to say. Taram, oh my God, I just had to go. I wasn't even thinking, I just had to go, just to because there was nothing else on, really. Gertruda swings it across. Saliba does well to win that. Gertruda wins the header against Martinelli, but then can't find anyone with it. And Arsenal look like they're away. Oh, days. Martinelli is way too quick for anyone. Gertruda gets in. Yes, Gertruda. Although, having said that about the Europa League, how Martinelli wins a header against Lenormand, I don't know. But having said that about the Europa League, from memory, they didn't start like Saka or something. I don't remember. I can't remember, but I feel like there was someone big that didn't start. Story of this one, though, is that as we are now into the second half, we are up 1-0. Maatsen now on the left-hand side. Little bit of room, but we'll cut back and give it to Loriente. Back to Guendouzi and Shirky. Out wide for Gertruda. Gets down to the byline. Can't find anyone, but we do get a corner, so that is something. An early change. I don't know who the Beereth has come off for Trossard, so they still have Trossard. He's come on up front. Corner, Balogun saved and then cleared off the line. Oh, my days. Loriente, go on. Oh, he has to. How does he not? Oh, my God. Oh, well. We've created some stuff here. We've done some things. I'm pleasantly surprised with how well we are. This is going, really. Okay, I thought that was a foul. I thought he just went through him there. Now Zinchenko off for Tierney. Okay, probably not a lot of difference there, but maybe, I mean, solidity defensively. Gertruda in the box, getting around Tierney, firing it straight at Ramsdale. I didn't really have much on there. I just tried to, get to the byline and fire it across, really. Trossard doesn't win those against Lenormand. I mistimed it. Oh, their next fixture is City. They don't have a good run, do they? Ramsdale nearly catching him there. Collins, massive header win there. I need to sneeze. This isn't good. I need to sneeze. Timber. Martin Odegaard, not Martinelli. Different people. Actually, it turns out they are different. Guendouzi, I feel like he might be my worst signing. Like, as much as, like, who's been useless? Like, I don't know, Justin Kluivert we sold after like a year or like half a year or whatever it was. I feel like Guendouzi's been less useful. I feel like Thuram makes a difference. Might have even popped up with a goal or two. Guendouzi, I just think he's rubbish. Don't know. If we are to get rid of anyone in the January window, it'll probably be Hickey, because he's got 6 months left on his contract and he's refusing to sign another. So he's going. And then it's Guendouzi probably. Burmo just can't quite get get it around them, basically. Just cannot. Declan Rice intercepted. See, there's Thuram. Where's Guendouzi? Being useless somewhere. Don't know. Gertruda to Mbermo. Gertruda, go around him. Yes, Shirky. Mbermo. Oh, nearly finds Balogun. I was actually trying to get that back to Gertruda because I thought we were going to lose it. Help, please. Where is everyone? Where is Maatsen? What the heck? Okay, that was very fortunate. I don't know what happened there, but we just had like, there's a pass. Loriente was nowhere. Maatsen was other side of the pitch, I think. Loriente into the box. I think we have ended up probably, as we're in, 73rd minute now, I think we've possibly ended up being the better side here. Guendouzi can't find the pass out. And now Martinelli. Okay. Tierney on the left-hand side, back to Pinnock. Former club captain of Brentford, Ethan Pinnock. Okay, can they stop passing it between these three players on their left-hand side? Because we just can't get near any of them. It's happening. Timber, probably look for Saka. Nope, back to Saliba. Who we can't tackle. Tackle him. Oh, God. Pinnock loses it. There we go. Balogun. Plays in Shirky. Hit it. Son. Corner. All right, corner. It's fine. It's fine. 80 minutes on the clock. We're up 1-0. We're not going to bring on Damsgaard. There's no point. Philo George is coming off. Jorginho is Diogo Jota. Is this a joke? Diogo Jota. He's probably 85 or something overall. I don't know. What does that mean they're doing? I don't know. Loriente with the corner. He'll swing it in towards Balogun. Biscuit 10. Absolutely useless. Nothing happens. That was a good opportunity. He was up against Trossard in the box, who isn't, known for his defending. Gertruda can't beat Martinelli in the air, which is a problem. Shirky closing down Pinnock now. See, just too good. Just too good for us. We can't keep up with them. And maybe we shouldn't be trying to? I don't know. Oh, it's worked out well for us there. Guendouzi plays in Balogun. Doesn't quite get the purchase on the pass, but Shirky does well. Go on. Saved. Oh my God, that was the game. That was the game. It was sealed. Signed, sealed, delivered. It's done. 3 points. No, not quite. Oh, this is intense. Why wasn't the final like this last season? Don't know. Burmo swing it in towards I don't know who, headed away by someone. Loriente doesn't get there. And why are their players just the first to react? Okay, well, we're fortunate to win that one. And Burmo into Loriente. Loriente to Balogun. The storyline, no. Loriente back to Guendouzi. Guendouzi plays it over the top for Maatsen. Alright, oh God, this has been intense. Lobbed over for Loriente, who's offside. Alright, this might be their last chance to get the ball forward. This is intense. I'm struggling. I feel like I've been really close to the camera this entire time. It's probably been really off-putting. They lob it forward. Loriente with a huge header. Balogun wins it. Yes, sir. Take it down there. Yes, sir. Loriente gets in the box. I didn't know what I was trying. I didn't know. I panicked, honestly. Let's just hold the ball there for a sec so that hopefully if they clear this, there's no time for them to do anything. Got about 10 seconds left on the clock. Loriente swings it in towards I don't care. Balogun, bicycle goes over, doesn't matter. It's 1-0 win. An absolute intense game. We haven't had one of those in a little while. Because we've just been walking over teams in videos, but finally we get it. It's 1-0 away at the Emirates. That's a big result. That's a huge one. So we extend our lead at the top of the table. 12-point lead after half of the games of the season. It is looking very, very good. But we've just got to maintain this now. We've got half a season to win a Premier League. Don't care about the League Cup because it's gone. Don't care about the FA Cup too much. Champions League, it'd be great, but we're against PSG, so it might be tough. Premier League, we've got a great shot of this. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you leave us that like down below, subscribe if you're new, comment what you thought of it, the videos that I talked about earlier, the transfers, the whatever. Let me know what you think. And we'll see you next time, hopefully, progressing in the Champions League. And challenging for the title still. That's the plan anyway. Cheers. Peace.